Hi everybody, I am Marbozir and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM The Long War. So, this is going to be Season 3, I suppose. It's going to be a bit of a time filler campaign before the XCOM 2 release, later this year in November. So this might not be a full campaign, but I will be using Dynamic War to at least have a chance to complete this. But I'm just giving you an advance warning that I will be switching to XCOM 2 as soon as that's released in November, regardless of the state of this campaign. So, we will be playing on Impossible this time, with a few second wave options. So, no training roulette this time. But I will keep using Hidden Potential. I actually like Hidden Potential. It's a little bit easier to get soldiers with high will using Hidden Potential. And we will also use Perfect Information. This gives us all the information about aliens' chance to hit. So that's nice. I will also use Durability, that disables repairs. I don't really like that part of the Long War, so I'll just disable it. I was considering using Commander's Choice, but I decided not to. Commander's Choice does make the game easier because you can pick the optimal class for each soldier and you can pick the classes you need the most, but playing with Commander's Choice takes away a lot of the fun from promoting new soldiers, so I'm not going to use that. I was also considering using the Friendly Skies, but I tested it briefly, and the Friendly Skies makes the air war a joke. So while I don't really like the air war, especially in the early game, where it's just too RNG dependent, I also don't want to turn it into a joke, so no Friendly Skies. We are also going to use Dynamic War, as I already mentioned. This is with the default 0.5 setting, so 50%, that's the default that I'm using. It can be changed in the config files, but I didn't do that. And I think that's that. Yep, so Hidden Potential, Dynamic War, Durability, and Perfect Information. That's that. So, let's get started. And we also have to pick our starting country bonus. So, there are quite a few really good ones, but I decided to use something less standard, a less popular option. So we are going to pick France. This gives us, this one, Foreign Legion. We start with 20 additional soldiers in the barracks. It's definitely not the best bonus, not even close to the best bonus, but it's a fun starting bonus, I like it. That way we can cherry pick the best soldiers in the barracks. 20 additional soldiers is a lot. So, France, accept.
Our target site is near the German border.
So, in France, you mean? No, in Germany. Should have been in France.
Get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Yes, let's eliminate hostiles.
Strike one. This is Central. You are
Alright
free to
then.
engage all hostile contacts in the AO.
Should be fun.
Don't take any chances.
I'll use the maximum speed just to make this a little bit faster, because the first missions are not exactly super exciting when we don't have any proper classes, just a full squad of rookies. And here's the first group of sectoids. Alright, let's set up.
Roger, tracking.
That's nice full cover. Like this. Over to the left, we can probably dash towards the door. That sounds like a good idea. And Overwatch. Okay, Overwatch. 46%. Nice, that's 1 kill already. Very nice.
Their weapons appear to set
Yeah, we know. But thanks for the update. And another kill. Well, that's an awesome start right there. 2 more sectoids. Will they even get a chance to shoot us? They might not. There's also a second wave option that reveals all the meld containers on the map, but I don't really like that one, so I'm not using that one. But there is an option to reveal all of them.
That's what we're looking for.
Yep, that's what we're looking for. Let's just dash towards it. We can grab it on the next turn. Where exactly are the sectoids then? They are probably on Overwatch. And there's another meld container on the left side. Okay, let's move a bit closer. Are they outside of the building? Looks like they might be. Okay, fine. We'll set up back here and Overwatch for everyone. Yep, he was outside of the building. And missed this time. Can't hit everything. He's probably going to shoot someone,
They're backing up.
and we will see his chance to hit. No, he's backing up. Okay, that's fine. We do have some grenades, so we could blow up his cover. Come on, don't be shy. So what about that grenade? We could just kill it with a grenade. With an AP grenade. That would work. Can we throw it far enough? Yes, we can. Alright, just kill him with an AP grenade. Rip. Or not. Really? That's not enough? Okay. Well, one more grenade. That seems like a bit of a waste, but only 21%. We can use a high explosive grenade. That will do 1 damage for sure.
Frag out.
So bye. There's one more sectoid somewhere.
You may want to instruct your
Yeah,
men to
yeah.
exercise
Shut up, woman.
restraint
Oh,
when
I should have
using
turned that
explosives.
off.
While
Oh, well,
certainly
whatever.
effective at killing aliens, they also destroy
Blah, 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 blah,
artifacts
blah.
we're hoping
Are you
to
done
recover
talking
from
yet?
the bodies. Just
Great,
something
we
to
can't pick up the
consider.
meld yet. Alright. We'll do it on the next turn. And there's another group of sectoids on the roof. That was slightly unexpected. That was very unexpected. I think we need to back up. We might not be getting that meld. From the looks of it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get the meld now. AP grenade. I can't reach it unless I move a bit closer. Would be nice to kill at least one sectoid on this turn. This one. This might not do 4 damage, but let's do it anyway.
Going out.
At least we'll do some damage. There, he's dead, nice. I don't think we'll get the meld though. We can still try, but I wouldn't get my hopes up. Overwatch. Unless we just kill all the aliens on the map quickly. So here comes a sectoid, mind merge. That's fine. Come on. And he has 43% chance to hit. And he missed. Well, the meld is still there, but I don't think we can pick it up. No, we are almost close enough, but not quite. That's disappointing. So how the heck can we do this? I still got another AP grenade. I could do something funny. Well, we can throw the AP grenade through the window. Like so. That probably won't kill the sectoid. I could try to kill the other one, but not with a grenade. But I could try to kill that sectoid. This will not be 100% for sure, because he still has cover. 58, that's a little bit too low for my taste. Let's try to kill this one. And that's a kill, nice.
Firepower over here.
One more sectoid. Now we could throw an AP grenade at that other sectoid. Or just shoot him. 88%. Nice. So, one more group of sectoids somewhere. We did destroy the meld container, but oh well. It's better to kill the aliens.
Do this.
Let's try to get the other meld. That might be doable.
On the move.
Reload. And Overwatch. There's going to be one more group. Actually no, there's one more sectoid that we didn't kill. Right. And he's right there. Okay. Missed. I totally missed that guy. Will he shoot us? No, he will not. Can we get that meld?
To that location.
Well, we can try. 38%. No. One more shot.
Target.
We could throw an AP grenade. I think we are close enough. Yes, we are close enough. This should kill it. I'm pretty sure it will.
This.
Nope, only 3 damage. Come on, dude. Use better grenades next time.
J'y vais.
Well, we need literally 1 more damage. Nope.
J'ajuste ma vis.
Okay.
Heading out.
One more shot. I think that's the last shot we'll get. And that's a kill. Nice.
Nailed him.
Okay, one more group.
Moving to position.
Let's go get that meld.
We're green to go.
It might be gone on the next turn, but we tried. Reload. Okay, one more group. We don't have a lot of grenades left,
Shut up. Listen.
so that last group might be slightly problematic. We got the meld, nice.
Moving.
10 meld, not bad. So let's move. Not a lot of cover that we can use to move across. Need to be careful. It looks like that last group is inside the building. Or something like that. Let's move carefully. We can do something like this. And then move into cover on the next turn. Sounds like a plan. Anyone else? Okay, Overwatch. Here they come. Yep, they were inside the building. 47%. Nope, missed twice. Yes, I'm sure you will. One of them will get a high ground bonus. We do have one more AP grenade, but on a soldier all the way in the back. And we have another AP grenade here. I don't think I can use that very well. Probably not. Well, I can try. I don't think this will do 4 damage though. It won't be close enough to the sectoid. It will still do guaranteed damage, so it might be worth using regardless. Yeah, let's use it regardless. It will do some guaranteed damage at least. 2 or 3. No, it did 4 damage, nice. Okay, 2 more sectoids. Let's have a look. I don't think I can kill them on this turn. Let's stay in cover. Like this, and you can dash into full cover, that's not a bad idea. And move over here. 21%, that's a little bit low. 36%, steady weapon, and steady weapon. Bunker down. Overwatch in case they move towards us. They will move towards us. 47%, almost a coin flip. Nope. Not good enough. 33% chance to hit us, and 3 damage. She didn't die, so that's good. But we got chain panic, which is pretty annoying. Yeah. Okay, Overwatch. We still got 1 more grenade. And we got steady weapon up. But one of our soldiers with steady weapon panicked, so that's annoying. 33%. I really hate sectoids. Well, especially at the start, when you really don't have a lot of options to deal with them. We can move and shoot him in the face, but that seems like a poor idea when there's a sectoid on Overwatch. 38%. Yeah, that was good enough, but we didn't do enough damage to kill it. 56. There, that's a kill, so 1 last sectoid. Can we hit him with an AP grenade? No, we cannot. Okay, fine. Overwatch in case he decides to move. He's probably going to shoot someone. Yep. Now we can kill it. I hope. Well, yeah, we can just throw a grenade. And that should do enough damage. Like so. That's going to be the safest option. Do 4 damage, thanks. Not enough damage. Okay then. We need to hit him 1 more time. Actually, yeah, that's going to be easy. We got 1 more AP grenade. Here. Catch. And we're done. Good start. We took some damage on 1 soldier, but everyone survived.
Commander to the research labs.
Let's check our promotions. No, I didn't want to quit that. Fang Gong, that's an interesting name, I have to say. Okay then. So, Rocketeer or a Gunner? Let's check all our options first. Support.
The support class provides that intangible
Not the best stats ever for a medic.
They make everyone around them better.
Commander to the research
We got 1 more support.
Commander to the research labs.
This guy might be a slightly better medic. He has slightly higher will, slightly higher mobility, Although low mobility for an engineer is also kind of bad.
Our snipers specialize
Sniper.
in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar.
She would make
But
an
without
okay
sufficient
sniper,
training, they're
nothing
vulnerable in
amazing.
close combat situations.
So infantry
The
assault.
assault class serves as our front line.
66
They're the
base
first
aim
ones
is
into
not
a
too
fight,
bad.
and the
Let's
last
go for
ones out.
infantry for this guy. Like so. And so what else? This guy can be assault. Like so. And a gunner or a rocketeer. I need both gunners and rocketeers. And we only have one weapons specialist right now. I could go for random on one of these people.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research
Let's
labs.
go for random on her. We got a rocketeer. Okay. Now we can go for a gunner on this guy. Like so. And sniper or a scout. Let's go for a sniper. 65 aim. Well, aim is also useful for scouts. I don't like her base health. It's a little bit low for a scout. Let's go for a sniper. Okay, and one last person. Medic. Done.
The recovered
Alright.
artifacts are being unloaded, and the research
We got
team is
6
waiting your
sectoid
orders.
corpses, 12 meld,
Started as soon
and
as you
6
give the
weapon
order,
fragments.
Commander.
We'll get started on research right away. And we'll start from xenobiology. A more standard start. And let's have a look at our base.
We've still got some room to grow.
Okay, this is not too bad. Could have been worse.
We're going to have to start excavating beneath the
The steam isn't the easiest to reach, but it could have been worse. It's not too bad. I'm okay with this. So, let's start from a generator. Probably right here.
Commander to mission control. Commander
Yep.
to mission
Well, I mean,
control.
I could build it here and then get another generator here and then thermal generator here, but that would be suboptimal. So no. Right, so fission generator here.
work crews are
And-
ready to begin construction. I'll send word when the
Well, that's pretty much
facility
it.
is operational.
Can we sell some junk?
Every member of the council is going to
Well, I could sell meld, but that's probably not the best idea right now.
Several
We can
members of the
launch...
council have
No, we can't
expressed an
launch
interest
anything.
in acquiring some of the artifacts.
So, anything else? I think that's it. Let's check our barracks. So, we got 59 soldiers, or 60 because one person is wounded. That's a lot of soldiers to choose from. At least some of them will have very good stats. I'm just taking a quick look. I see a lot of soldiers with 5 health, so that's good. 15 mobility. Anyone with 15 mobility will be potentially really good. 15 mobility and 5 health. Will is a little bit low, but that's fine. 15 mobility, 4 health, 66 aim, that's pretty good. I'm looking at anyone with 15 mobility right now. 15 mobility, 3 health, 65 aim. Not great, but it's okay. I see quite a few pretty good soldiers in here. Anyone else with 15 mobility? No, but we have a lot of soldiers with 14 mobility. 21 aim, 21 aim. Okay, not bad. And another soldier with 70 aim. Okay, I like it. So, I'm going to finish this first episode here and continue in next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.